Alright, what's up guys? It's Troy D. Welcome back to the channel. It's the Troy D 24/7 Mall channel, on point reviews, all day, every day. Now before I continue, I want to remind everybody of the contest that ends this week. It's a very simple contest, and if you like Dua, like I'm going to talk about this video, I'm going to give away a 10 ml decant, and Casino Elixir is one of them, amongst 4 other usual suspects, 4 other awesome fragrances that we're giving out for free on a 10 ml decant. All you have to do is to go to the video that says free, locate that video, follow the directions. It's absolutely free. Okay, so today we're going to talk about a review / comparison of one of the Dua fragrances that I have right now, that is provided to me by Dwayne DB from Behind the Nonsense, and that fragrance is Dua Fragrances, the Mobster versus Poseidon. The Mobster versus Poseidon. Love it. Love the name. Okay, I'm a big fan of mafia movies, so that's great. Love the mobster idea, and also like Greek movies. Okay, so first and foremost, I have no idea about the names or the naming of all these hybrids, right? All these dual blends. I guess Poseidon is basically Aventus, and the Mobster is basically Enigma or Creation E. And there's all these combinations with Dua. They got Casino, which is, I believe, Baccarat. They have Tux, as in tuxedo. Basically, all these popular scents that they're like basically blending in together. Okay, so again, in this case, guys, Mobster versus Poseidon is the one that we are going to review today, which is again Aventus and Enigma. Okay, so another thing I wanted to remind you guys is that this is not a biased review, very non-biased, very objective review, and I'm gonna break it down to you guys shortly. All you have to do before you continue is subscribe. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell, because we're gonna give you more hits every single day. Okay, so this one really piqued my interest. I have a huge backlog of fragrances I need to do, but this piqued my interest because these are 2 of the fragrances that really got me started with this whole niche thing. And you can see by the levels, if you look at my Enigma right here, I mean it's almost gone, and my Aventus is starting to deplete as well. Okay, so I love both of these guys. And when I found out that the next Dua I was gonna review is basically a dual blend of these, I was really excited, and I wanted to share my findings with you guys. Now, the way I did it, and I do that with all my fragrances, because I don't want, I treat all fragrances the same, in the sense that the way I spray them is I only do 3 sprays. Okay, 1 on each side of the neck and 1 on the clavicle. Okay, so I can appreciate the scent. So that's what I do, and then afterwards I spend some time indoors. Then I also spend some time outdoors to test the fragrance, how the sillage is, how long it's gonna take before it kind of dies out. So let's do a celebratory spray of Mobster versus Poseidon. Let's spray it right now. Okay, you can see right there. Yep. Okay, so first things first, and this is upon my full wear of this, the Aventus side of this, okay, is not it's not really close. And the reason why it's not really close, a couple of reasons, is that number one, the sort of like the Enigma scent profile is already in there, but then also from my experience, like wearing it, the Aventus side of this is like super fruity. Okay, it's like super duper fruity. It's if you spray it in the beginning, I would say first 30 minutes will be that fruity Aventus, side of it, right? Which is not really like Aventus, not at all. Okay, but it is. You can compare it to maybe clones of other clones, other brands, but very very fruity. Okay, and this phase of it, kind of like the Aventus phase of it, lasts like a good 30 minutes. Okay, so I sprayed it at 8 p.m. when I was testing it out. 8 p.m. I was like, whoa, it's almost all Aventus. Okay, and this is from my neck, guys. Okay, if you spray it on your wrist and you smell it like really deep, of course you're gonna get Enigma. Okay, uh, I was watching DB's review just to see what he was saying, and he basically said, I only smell Enigma. Okay, if you smell it on a strip or you put it on your wrist and you just all you do is smell your wrist, yeah, you'll just get the Enigma side of it. Okay, but from my perspective, when I sprayed it on my neck and my clavicle, the fruity sort of like clone Aventus smell was the one that I experienced within the first 30 minutes. Okay, first 30 minutes. Now, after 30 minutes, now the Enigma side of it comes in. And for those who are not familiar with Enigma, it is like a boozy rum, vanilla, cola like combination. Okay, some people don't like it, but I really like it. Joy Amin really likes it. That's like his favorite of all time. Um, I like it so much. Okay, I like it so much, and it's very unique. It's not like an everyday scent, but it's very unique. Now, the thing that makes Enigma, the original one, the real one, that's so special in my opinion, is that the way that it is that the scent like goes in and out, and I love that, because it's like it's not a bomb, it's not sillage like crazy. It's in and out, and it's like it's sharp, like that cola vanilla sort of like spicy rum booze like comes in and out. Sometimes it's there and it hits people, then sometimes it's not, and then it'll come back again. And it's like that for like literally like hours, like 4, 5, 6 hours. It goes like that, and it's very reliable as a scent that you can wear. Like if you want to have a great impression, it's very reliable because it's like the scent goes in and out over time. You don't feel that you are kind of on a curve, like you start off here because it's like really strong and it goes like this. Roja Enigma is kind of like boom 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 boom, it's like that. Okay, and that's what I like about Enigma on top of what it smells like. um the the monster mobster the mobster versus Poseidon, basically you get whiffs of Enigma. Okay, you don't get the pulsating like beats of the original Enigma, but you do have wafts of it, and that's kind of what takes over after 30 minutes. You get wafts of Enigma, which is, I mean, not bad for freaking like what 40, 45 something dollars. It's really not bad because this one here is like 290. Okay, it's like 290, right? So for 45, you get a waft of I would say like 80% 80% closeness, of the Enigma. You get wafts of it. That's really what takes over after that initial fruity 30 minutes super fruity Aventus like smell. Again, on the neck, not on the wrist or not on a test strip. After that's gone, within 30 minutes, this sort of like this Enigma waft, vibe takes over. And the closeness, like I said, is very passable. You know what I mean? It's like it's not the real Enigma because of the way I described to you guys how it is, but it's passable, which means like if you just want like $45 to kind of smell like Enigma, it's a good it's a good thing. Okay, now the last two duas that I tried were very favorable to me. Okay, I was very favorable you know. One was Casino Elixir, and the other one was it's over there in the back. But I haven't really reviewed it. But when I was going through the testing phase, um, for me it was a favorable result. The shocking part to me is that this did not perform as much as I thought it would. You know, because the last one that I did, which is I believe the Baccarat clone, really tried its best to like perform and stay long. You know, I don't know what it is about this one, but this one did not last long. This one was done within like 3 hours. Okay, 3 hours it was done. Like I literally even asked my wife, "Do you smell anything?" She goes, "Nope, I don't." I don't know if it's the chemical composition because they had to mix these two. I don't know, but this was the least performing Dua that I have had so far. That only lasted probably like 3 hours, you know, and so I mean, but this is me spraying it like 3 times. So if you ever own this and you're probably saying like, "No, Troy, it's freaking longer than that." Well, you probably sprayed it more than that. You know, if you spray it on your wrist, maybe your chest, the back of your neck, maybe it will like go longer, you know. So that's what I have to say. It's like if you wanted to project more and stay longer, you might have to like apply it more, because on my standard 3 sprays, it only lasted literally 3 hours. By the fourth hour, midnight, it was dead gone. It was gone. There was no smell. So the performance of this is kind of questionable to me, and I kind of wish it was a bit stronger. Okay. So, again, to sum it up, this is supposedly Enigma and Aventus, okay? And again, the Aventus side of it is like not really like this Aventus, because it is probably blended differently or it's mixed with this already. But the Aventus side of it starts in the first 30 minutes, very fruity. And within 30 minutes, after 30 minutes or so, 35, the Enigma part comes over, which is maybe 80 to 85% accurate, definitely passable, but lacks the pulsating power of the original Enigma. So you're getting wafts of it, you're getting smells of it. It's just Enigma actually. This Aventus thing is pretty much gone after 30 minutes. And overall, the 3 sprays I did lasted me 3 hours total. By the 4th hour, it was completely gone. So definitely apply this one more. If you own this or you plan to have this, definitely apply it more. Okay. In the end, I mean, it's really a question of like, do you like a clone of Enigma, or do you want to get like just a decant of the real Enigma? It's weird. Like I mean, this is okay to me. It's wafts of Enigma is okay to me, and 30 ml, $45 or whatever with the discounts. I think it's passable to me, but don't expect the Creed side. Don't expect the Poseidon side to do its work. I don't think it's that accurate, and it smelled totally different. But more on the Mobster side to take over that, and it's just a decision, I guess, between a decant of the Roja Enigma or this one right here. But they both perform differently, as I described, with the Enigma being a little bit pulsating in and out, and a little bit stronger actually. Okay, so that's it. That's my my lowdown on Dua fragrances, Mobster versus Poseidon. Thank you again, DB, for sending me this bottle. And if you would like to send any fragrance that you would like me to review, don't forget to just hit my email. I'm going to put the link below. Just email me, and I will pay for the shipping back and forth, and I'll only use it basically to test. If you have anything you want to compare, real to Dua or real to clone, or just any perfume that you want me to test out, no hype, let me know. Just send me an email, guys, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, so that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, watch all our videos, watch all our Dua videos. You'll see that, I mean, I've had some pretty good experiences with the other ones. Okay, so this one's okay to me, passable, but I'm not like so crazy over it. Okay, All right, guys, have a great day. Good night.